never were the best of drivers.
Yeah. This is you shouting your mouth off to Debbie.
Yeah. In that case, you're safer without her.
Not telling her that I've been bragging to anyone who'd listen.
I never said that.
Listen, fix the car and don't tell Kane it was her.
Or what?
Hey! Need a lift back?
Yeah, I'll just be a sec. I want it today.
Give Debbie your love, shall I?
This is fantastic. Have you read this? The little racing car. If you don't get a gold star for this, I'm going to have a word at parents' evening.
Can we get this girl a lecture out?
Oh, no, darling, we're late as it is.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what, we'll do it later, right? We'll get it out, we'll invite Leo and Paddy round, and we'll have a boys' night. How does that sound?
Come on.
All right.
Right, go and get your school bag. Chop, 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 chop. Come on.
Rhona prized herself off Donna, did she? Got away OK?
Well, you would have known if you'd been there to say goodbye.
Rhona took Leo to meet April without even asking.
Yeah, is that so terrible?
She went behind my back.
Marlon, you know that I'd support you, whatever decision you made.
Thank you.
I just think you're going to regret this.
It's what's best for my family, the one I've already got.
Come on.
Leo's met April, that's fine, you know, but that's an end of it. There's nothing more to be said.
Off on a Newcastle run. Should be back before tea.
Right, you sworn off while your company's in crisis.
Well, it will be if I stop delivering.
You should be checking the accounts. Finding a way to keep us afloat without Wish's money.
Charity's on it. She said leave things to her.
Well, she would. She got you into the mess in the first place.
Well, what do you suggest? I just abandon me job.
Your job, Jimmy, is to keep a roof over our heads and your daughter off the breadline. And you can't do that sitting on your backside on the A1, can you?
She's due here any minute and you're still doing that?
Anything that makes the company look half savable.
You taking care of Jimmy?
Halfway to Newcastle. She'll be long on before he's back.
Looks like you just might have this covered then.
She won't be stupid, you know. Can't afford a mistake.
Well, you'll have to play a blinder. Because she's here.
Francis Harper. Have I come to the right place?
Yeah, come in.
You want to flog the car?
I'm just asking the question.
We use it all the time. When we can get it started.
You know, but Ross said that if we give him 50 quid, he'll get it scrapped for us.
What? Next time you have a brilliant idea, run it past me first, yeah?
What, like you did with the loan?
I was trying to sort this out. Now you just call me an hypocrite.
Oh, Ali.
So Donna's gone?
Yeah, Marlon didn't want anything to do with her.
Not for us to get involved, though.
No. No, we've got enough on with our Belle. But I think she's going to be OK. She's going to after-school clubs, getting back in the old routine. I think she's through the worst.
I don't know.
You're right, Dom.
Hey.
We were just saying we should invite you for tea tonight.
Don't want to be any trouble.
Oh, there'll be no trouble. Come when you like.
You sure?
I am sure, yeah.
I'll bring a beers, yeah?
Oh, yeah, good. Hey.
Zach, what do you think you're playing at? It's hard for Belle seeing him around all the time.
Why?
Well, reminding her of her best friend and what happened to her, for heaven's sake.
Well, she brought him to Marlon's party. She must like having him around.
I'm just worried about her.
Well, the sooner we start treating her like everything's normal, the sooner it will be.
Starting to feel I should be singing and dancing while I do this.
It's kind of hard to look the other way when your entire company's on the line.
Bit of a vanity project, was it?
Beg your pardon?
Well, there's little evidence anyone here had a clue what they were doing.
Hang on a sec.
Well, it's the climate, isn't it? I mean, everyone is suffering.
Emmerdale haulage is going under.
What? No way. That can't be right. I mean, have you checked? Are you absolutely sure?
I'm surprised you lasted this long.
What can we do?
Options are limited.
There's something I heard about. Is it called pre-pack administration?
Might be worth considering.
And is it right you You sell the assets of the company and then you buy them back under a different name.
What, is that even legal?
It's not against the law exactly, but it's controversial.
Because you can't pay your creditors.
Exactly.
Well, that just doesn't seem right to me.
Whatever we have to do to save the company.
Is that something you advise, then?
It's one answer.
OK, so say we do go down that route, you can be the administrator overseeing everything?
If that's what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, too right. It is, please.
That's the way we'll go, then.
Bye-bye, Emmerdale College. Jimmy, what the hell are you doing here? I thought you were in Newcastle.
Who are you?
Frances Harper.
She's just giving us some advice.
Yes. And that advice is, I hope you run the next company a damn sight better than this one.
What next company? What are you talking about? What the hell's going on?
Do you mind?
Take it up with Rishi. He's the one throwing his weight around here. I just do as I'm told.
So it dips a bit in the third quarter, but I think we've got time to do something about that. We're in a meeting.
Coffee?
Didn't ask for one.
A minute now, haven't I?
Hey, Nicola! Hey, what's up with you?
Shouldn't you be asking the same of your heartless, money-grabbing father?
Look, we should never have trusted Charity. And if you want my advice, your husband should get away from her as fast as he can.
Bit late now.
I have no choice but to take my money out.
Oh, you'll get it. Even if Angel has to go without the basics. Just as long as you're happy there, eh? Mind it don't burn you.
We were hardly raking it in, but I never thought things were this bad.
Pretty terminal, I'm afraid.
You know, this can't go on. You're gonna have to tell him.
Tell me what?
The thing is...
What?
That she's been trying her best to keep it going, but basically, it's all your fault.
How'd you work that out?
Well...
The 10 grand that you took out of the company to pay Steve back.
That was it.
Beginning of the end.
And we've been chasing our tails ever since. Every cheque that's come into the company, Jimmy, he's been paying that off. I mean, you weren't to know. Maybe if the economy had picked up...
Why didn't you tell me?
To be honest, I think she panicked. She thought that she could turn it around without worrying you, and when she realised she couldn't...
And when Rishi decided to pull all his money out...
It was too late.
A bit like this conversation.
Yes, I'm sorry, but we clearly still have a lot to discuss.
I'll leave you to it. Call me when we're all on the same page.
Thank you.
I can't believe it.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, I've messed up. We've lost everything. I don't know what to say.
Oh, cost me 2 coffees to get you out of Pearl's earshot.
I really don't want to talk about it.
Right, well, I'll ask questions and you nod when I get one. So, you're ignoring Marlon and keeping in touch with Donna, yeah? Oh, Rona, have you learned nothing from yesterday? You have to be honest with Marlon. If anything's going to persuade
You
him...
aren't as bad as Laurel. I've had her on the phone all morning, practically saying the same thing.
Yeah, well, does that not tell you anything?
Right, the kids get on, OK? Donna thinks it's right. I would be mad to try and let Marlon keep them apart. Come on, Bob. You going to give me Donna's number or what?
Well, I've been thinking it through, Marlon's feelings and so on, and I've decided best not.
Right. I'll get it myself then.
Stop serving you free coffees at work, have they?
I'm sorry that I snapped before.
It's my fault.
I just don't like it when you do stuff and I don't know about it.
Well, I wasn't doing anything, just seeing how much we might get for it is all.
You'll be selling kids next.
If I thought I might get anything.
We're in this together, aren't we?
Yeah.
Then we'll find the money together.
Yeah. But how?
Right, Marlon. I've made my decision, and you're not going to talk me out of it. So please, may I have Donna's phone number?
Actually, Rona, I'm rather busy at the moment, so perhaps you could ask at a more convenient time, like never.
Look, I am doing this as openly and honestly as I can, and I am imploring you, please, let Leo see your daughter, his sister.
Weren't you listening to a word I said yesterday?
Leo needs a support network.
Me and Laura aren't going anywhere.
You don't know that, though, do you?
Oh, you... Carrots.
April is the one who will suffer in all of this.
Salt!
You know, she's a beautiful little girl, Marlon, and you seem happy to just let her grow up without even knowing how wonderful her father is.
Oh, Rona, that is... Oh, God!
So you are, so you are. Right. Stay.
No, honestly, all in all, I'm really glad you popped by. Oh!
Why can't I get into the accounts?
We've already been through them. You won't find anything we've missed.
Hi. Brought you a packed lunch. We're all out of chutney. What's wrong?
You tell her.
News isn't great.
Company's gone bust.
What? I thought you were sorting it.
It all happened behind my back. They never said a word.
Oh, no surprises there, then.
Well, not much anyone could do once Rishi wanted his money back.
Which you'd never have asked for if you hadn't been such a greedy bitter cow in the divorce.
A bit harsh.
So, Jimmy's firm's going down the pan because what? You couldn't make your marriage work?
Shall we tell your good wife why we really went bust, Jimmy?
Jimmy?
It all started when he took the 10 grand out.
What?
You know, to pay back the money for Angel's posh little school.
Stop right there.
Bottom line is your husband's gone bust because you're a jumped-up little snob.
Yeah, well, if you weren't such a...
That's enough!
No one is blaming Jimmy, Nicola, all right? We couldn't make it work.
Something about this doesn't add up. That 10 grand, our margins were plenty big enough to cover it.
Well, clearly not.
And where are the accounts? The invoices, the contracts?
They're with my accountant.
The ledgers have gone. What's this?
Jimmy, we have been trying to save this company.
By cooking the books. By making it look like we're going under when everything was fine. Because that's what's been going on, hasn't it? Hasn't it?
What do you want?
Just been fixing our Pete's car after your little tantrum.
Well, I'm busy, so...
Well, are we billing him or are we putting it on the house?
We're billing him. Is that it?
I wanted to apologise for talking about what Pete was saying. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Well, it's better that I knew, so...
This is for you.
What's that?
It's your cut. Got rid of another car.
Thanks.
So are we just gonna keep on doing this then?
This stays between us.
Sure. You were never right. You and Pete. You know that.
You've driven it into the ground. Shut down the business that my family's been in for generations like it was nothing.
We can't afford to pay Rishi back, and even if I could, I wouldn't. So a new company is the only option.
That is never gonna happen.
Are you even listening to me? In a few days' time, we're up and running again. Same assets, same clients, same trucks, different name.
Charity trucking, I suppose.
Yeah, that's got quite a ring to it, actually. But we can negotiate on that, thanks, Nick.
It's fraud. We could go to prison.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. People are doing it all the time. There are two types of people in this world, yeah? Losers and us.
Criminals.
Winners.
You need me on board for this, don't you?
Well, you're my business partner. That's not going to change.
Was a pity.
We need you to sign the final admin documents to shut down Emmerdale haulage.
And if I don't sign,
Why wouldn't you?
then all your hard work would have been for nothing. Rishi'll get his money, and you'll be in a whole heap of trouble.
Except you are going to sign, because otherwise this whole family business will be gone forever.
Come on, love. We're going home.
No, Jimmy, wait. No, you can't do this.
I'm doing this. I'm going to find a way to fix it. You're not closing down my company. Ever.
Hiya.
Hi.
Pete not back yet?
No, he said that him and Laz were going to have lunch at the pub. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Something you're not telling me.
Oh, come on, Moira. Please don't keep secrets from me about my own son.
What? He got blown out by Debbie, but he doesn't want anyone to know, especially Kane.
Right, so why is that a secret?
Because Debbie's complicated.
Ah, that explains the smashed headlamps.
That was her.
Hmm.
Did you know they were together?
No, we don't really talk about that kind of stuff.
Oh. Show me a man that does.
He seemed happier, though, for a bit.
Yeah. I think Debbie's made a mistake.
Yeah, they'll work it out.
You kidding? She's worse at communicating than you lot.
Victoria covered your shift.
Oh, well, it must be my lucky day.
Well, that's what families do. They help out.
And here we go.
Sorry. Sorry, Marlon. You're right, you know. Maybe I went too far. I just saw Leo and April playing together and I got carried away. Whatever you decide, I will respect from now on.
Do you know what? Maybe Leo and April should stay in touch. Get Bob to give you Donna's number.
Thank you.
But I won't see either of them, ever. And the kids are never to know their family, OK? You've got to promise me that.
Moira?
Hi. I won't keep you long.
Can I go play?
After you've done your homework.
Have we got any?
Well, it won't take very long then, will it?
I know this is none of my business.
What?
You and Pete.
So he's told everyone, has he?
No. And if you think that, you don't know him.
Well, it was supposed to be between me and Pete.
Then smashing his car wasn't your smartest move.
So does my dad know?
No. But neither of us can change the fact that you're going to be my stepdaughter, but just hear me out.
Like there's a choice.
Pete's a nice lad. And you more than anyone know that they don't come around very often. Now, he obviously has feelings for you. And I just wondered if you should be giving it a second thought.
Me and Pete are finished. But next time I need relationship advice, I will be straight round. And tell him from me. Fight his own battles, yeah? It's really not very attractive.
Hiya. What you up to? Nothing, not much. Payday loans. What are you doing?
We have to find the money somewhere, babe.
What happened to working together as a team?
I know.
Have you seen how much you've got to pay back?
Yeah, but it's only for a month.
I spent half my life hiding behind the sofa from loan man. I'm not doing it again.
We said we'd do whatever it takes.
Not this. I want us to have a baby. I really do. But not if it means hurting the family we've got. I didn't think you'd want that either.
Hello? Oh, I'm just coming. Thank you. Hi.
Hiya. Oh, good lad.
I brought this back.
Oh, yeah, been copying Belle's homework again.
Where'd you find it?
At Gemma's shrine. We were there earlier. She left it behind.
I don't think she knows it's messy. Belle?
Leave it. I'll take it up later.
Just gonna pop to the boys' room, yeah?
Ah. Yeah.
Are you happy now? She's clearly not right yet. What was she even doing there anyway? And him being round here is no help at all.
Lisa.
Listen to me. I don't want him coming round anymore. This has got to stop. He is never coming here again.
Oh.
He'll come round.
Maybe we should have included him from the start.
No, we never got this far. Jimmy's too straight.
So what, you're saying it's over then?
No, I'm saying that once he's had time to think it through, you'll see that he's either got a company that's bankrupt or one that's brand spanking new. There's really no choice to make, is there?
Shh.
She tricked her way into the business with Carl in the first place.
Probably had something like this planned all along.
And now she wants me to risk going to prison. Just so she can get one over on Jay.
She'd probably find a way of making sure it was just you who got sent down. You know what she's like.
Of course she would.
You're going to stand up to her, aren't you?
How? They got the whole thing sewn up, haven't they?
You could ring that insolvency woman tomorrow. Tell her everything.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
She'd know what to do.
This time Charity goes down for fraud. And Declan right along with her.
A baffling suicide, an anguished father and the robbery of Anglo-Saxon treasures. Endeavour is back for a brand new series, Sunday night at 8. Next, blood-sucking, swimmer-attacking, something's lurking in the deep. We hunt down another river monster.